Regina Daniels' mother finally cries out after breaking her silence on the internet. In an interview she granted with BBC, Regina Daniels' mother revealed shocking revelation contrary to what people have been dragging her about. In her exact words, "I didn't even know Regina Daniels wanted to get married to Nwoko. When she told me, I was surprised. I tried to stop her, but she insisted." Regina is very stubborn. These are the exact things her mother said. Well, I'm going to allow you to watch all the video. But before then, hello. You're welcome to Quick View Sport, where we'll bring you all the latest news. Make sure you like, subscribe and turn on your bell notification so you get notified when we upload another video. Let's be honest, Regina Daniels and her mother are very close. Like best of friends. They're like elder sister and younger sister if you see them together. So throughout the marriage of Regina Daniels to Nwoko, her mother has been dragged on the internet for the past 5 to 6 years since Regina Daniels married Nwoko. And this is because of the age gap between Regina and Ned, which is 40 years. Nwoko is older than her with 40 years. A lot of people believe it was her mother who sold her out to Nwoko. That's the narrative everywhere. Guess what? This woman has never come out to really debunk anything. She played along.
Regina, na 20 years. Oh, no, be October with this. Which would they talk? Today, this is now waiting. And on the 10th year, she could be 20 years. She never tried. She tell me she won't marry at early age. The small girl come and conquer, give her and say, then force and enter the marriage. Now, love, oh. And me, will be mama no get the right to tell and say, come, no love. Some girls, they cry inside there. They don't fit up because they marry young boys. What's they different between young? I won't even ask her.
So that was a throwback video of Regina Daniels' mother granting an interview 6 years ago when Regina was about getting married to Nwoko. She publicly supported her daughter. She told us there is nothing wrong with Regina marrying a 60-year-old plus man, that it is love, that there was nothing like she wanted his money. That was why a lot of people started dragging her up until now that Regina started crying out. The mother had always supported her. And we've seen them, sharing beautiful life together. In short, a lot of people used to tap into their lifestyle, that her mother is guiding her, especially when she's following her politician husband Nwoko around, and the mother is there, to protect her, carry her baby, dress her up very well. So a lot of people were tapping blindly into what they do not know. Little did they know that behind the scene was Regina Daniels, an admirable gold inside a cage, crying every night. Until recently, when Regina made a public video that all of you probably have seen, and has been crying that Nwoko is abusing her in the marriage, saying that this man is doing too much to her and that she's tired of the marriage. That was when the mother came again to grant a public interview. And in this particular interview, she granted to BBC in Igbo language. If you don't understand Igbo, you'll be reading the video. There's captions on the video, so you will read and understand what she's saying. This woman revealed that she never supported Regina's marriage.
Regina already has no more. Duele no king, duele di honor. Nanji poli ajele si agadi nwoke kwa okenye. If I honey water up na. Mu amarodi be hana bobido. I was the last person in water now. And Mbopatazota, Mua, as in them mother, Adam one, it's not getting name. If for Salom, Bo, when you're going to ask them, they are like, or Yaka Salom. One need a Sabumoko, a Sabiamoko. Unfair not of you, but we will be seeking. So again, name isn't. And the political term will go on. Money, dear, and immediately after election, dear, sim now, Charlie, no one. 8 years we could away warm. Manakifin Yemekwan. You are Puna Wagon, you are Chupuzia, So when Mrs. Lefa, Undukwan Kengado, and Anna, Dogalim Anna, I call ye, Hanako, the most important thing I want now all the happy born. And we be one is a woman walk over. onwe onye agasi ụta na-adọkasị isi ka afọ dị ya m onye ọbụla dị ready iri nsị ma nwụọ nsị maka nwa ya awụkwa kalụ ya gị n'anya iweli ya so ọ bụrụ na ife niile ha kọcha nọọ ka o si wee dị mana mmadụ onye ka ya apụta sịwa na ọ bụrụkwa ife n'ukwu nọọ ka o si wee ga nga hapụzi ha ka akọba nwa m na o metara ya ọfụma so aka m na mma na m bulu the blame ka a sị ghọọ na-ebule m na-adọka m na-akọ yeri m na-akọ m ọnụ ọbụla so nke dị m mkpa bụ na
in case you didn't understand and you didn't even read the caption, the summary of all she said is that she was never aware. She didn't even know when they started talking about marriage until, Regina finally told her that she wants to marry Ned Nwoko, and she was surprised and asked Regina, why now? Regina started, talking back at her and becoming quite very stubborn, but she had no option than to support her daughter. This is what this woman said. And she also doesn't want the public to continue insulting her daughter that she married an old man. So she took all the insults. She accepted that yes, she sold her daughter to Ned Nwoko. Now what matters to her is that her family is happy. Do you agree with what she said? Let us know in the comment below. The internet has continued to drag the hell out of this woman. Some are like, no, you are a failed mother. That's to Regina Daniels' mother. That you should have stopped your daughter by all means. How would you hand over a 60-something-year-old man, your young, promising child, that you made a grievous mistake and they know it was because of money? She was greedy. She wanted to experience luxury life she never had opportunity to experience. That's Regina Daniels' mother. People, on the internet telling her all of this, that she saw the opportunity and grabbed it rather than cautioning her daughter and insisting that her daughter was not going to marry an old man. This woman has really received a lot of insult on the internet, let's not even lie. But now she's claiming that she didn't know, she didn't even support, but her daughter said this is who she wanted to marry. And she's also publicly telling us now that Regina Daniels actually was in love with Ned Nwoko, that she married him for love, not because of the money. While this may sound controversial, a lot of us did not agree to this part of the story. Love, Regina and Ned, love. Anyway, what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. But this same woman now that her daughter is crying out has also cried out, and it is so sad.
Ikwuela n'ozuo, ọrịa niile n'ozuo, ọnwụ niile n'ozuo, ebiri mmiri a wederedu, coronavirus biko n'ozuo, ọrịa niile amara ama n'ozuo. I
was also beginning to get emotional with this particular video, forgetting that I was not entering private jets with them. I was also not crying inside Lamborghini with them. So why should I get emotional? Anyway, it is sad. I hope and pray they all find peace. But trust me, Regina and Ned Nwoko's marriage was a mess. Let us know what you think. But before then, don't forget to continue following Quick View Sports across social media to stay updated with all the latest stories. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video. Have a nice day. Bye.